prizes.
then.
You might want to get a guide if you're not
Is
familiar
the ability
with the
to
area.
not get lost some sort of talent?
I am Skirk, disciple of Sirtologi, the Foul. You've proven your strength to me along your journey, and earned the right to speak to me as an equal. Now, let me witness how your fate unfolds. The Abyss is like the world's shadow. It's always there, and it will never perish. Where do we come from? And where are we going? All things come to an end. Even time itself. Nice. I like the rain. However fearsome the lightning may be, its wrath is limited to the realm beneath the clouds. The high heavens above remain clear. They say that at absolute zero, everything falls completely still. Compared to that, this is nothing. The wind sweeps away everything that clouds our vision. Sleep well? Looks like you're back to peak condition. Let's prepare to depart. High noon isn't a good time for sword practice, so I usually spend these hours in meditation. While hard work is essential, reflection and review are also important to keep you from straying off course. Oh, nighttime already. Time moves so quickly in the outside world. It's all the more important to cherish it. Get some sleep. I'll be practicing my blade work for a while longer. I bought some old books from Liyue recently. A passage in one of them stood out to me. The wise man uses his mind as a mirror, neither grasping out nor drawing in. It receives all, yet keeps nothing. In this way, he triumphs over all things, and they can render him no harm. That's a very enlightened state of mind. At first, I assumed it must have been penned by some renowned martial arts master. But after reading further, it turned out that he was just an ordinary traveler. People surprise me with what they're capable of sometimes. Suppose that's what they mean when they talk about hidden strengths. If you ever want to hone your skills, I can take you to the Abyss. You won't be disturbed there, and time will pass at a slower pace. It's an economical way to train. Master tells me he first trained in the traditional Black Serpent blade work of Conria. But by the time he took me on, his style incorporated many techniques from other sources. That is what it means to be a true martial artist. Constantly learning and adapting. Always testing and overcoming your limits. Otherwise, you will stagnate. I spend most of my time training in the Abyss. There's little that deserves my attention on the outside. You've got nothing to worry about with me, though. I mean this world no harm. I tried writing some poetry once. My mother was a good poet, and I wondered if she'd pass that talent on to me. But nope. Whatever I tried, it just wouldn't click. I guess it's just not one of my strong suits. So be it. Poetry isn't gonna help me in battle anyway, so I don't have any real incentive to stick at it. Back when I was training with Master, I'd frequently end up covered in cuts and bruises from head to toe. There was this particular kind of bug, I don't remember what it was called, but he always used to catch some and grill them for me after a session. Said it'd help with my recovery. They were plump little things. You knew they were done on the grill because they'd glow a beautiful golden color. Crispy shell on the outside with savory flesh in the middle. It's been so long that I don't really remember how they tasted. But I do remember I used to love them as a kid. Food goes down easier when it tastes good. But even when it doesn't, it's still edible. Just don't let anything go to waste. Not bad. It's okay. Ugh, waste of ingredients. Next time, I'm cooking. Happy birthday. I know some people like to throw a huge party, while others prefer a quieter affair. I don't know which kind of person you are, but for me, birthdays are a time to reflect on the past year. Sometimes with pride in my progress, other times with profound regret. It's probably best not to ascribe so much meaning to birthdays after all. Each place has its own festivals for celebrating the land, one's ancestors, friendship. But your birthday is the one day of the year that is meant just for you. Okay, speech over. Once again, I wish you a happy birthday, and I hope you keep growing into the person you aspire to become. Is that it? Annihilated. Extinguished. Surge. Merciless. Merciless. Fearless. Into the void. Another star goes out. Paradigm shift. Power. Mine to wield. Huh. You've earned yourself a reward. Your hard work is paying off, as it should. A treasure buried in time. Now this is getting interesting. Keep going. Wasn't expecting this. Watch yourself. I'm taking over. The stars fade to black. Someone else has to... am I still too weak? You overestimate yourself. That's more like it. Need something taken care of? I'll only demonstrate this once. Okay, let's take a walk. I'll only demonstrate this once.
Interfere with the racing process if you don't keep your voice down.
Error. Add Astra.
You might want to get a guide if you're not familiar with
What
the area.
a place.
Extinguished.
Process if you don't keep your voice down.
Is the ability to not get lost in talent?
Have I been here before? Everything's ready. Now we just...
Mine to wield.
You might
The
want to get
ability
a
to
guide.
not get lost some sort of talent?
The biggest one in history.